Good morning. Good morning, chatters. Hello. This is not very... Good morning. I have many things from going and getting Arasana. I have many things from getting Arasana, which was, you know, something. I don't think it went exactly like people thought it would, but that's yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Mainly I have totems, which is cool. I have axes. Okay, I need to organize my things. Yeah, it's been a while since I had to like fight like that. Like when what's it called? The pillagers were at Athena's birthday. It was like fighting, but not in the same way that like that was fighting. That was like, I had a totem? I didn't know I had a totem. That was like fighting, which is kind of wild. And it's been a while since I've needed to like move on and off my wings like that and actually get into the zone of that, which is kind of crazy. Thank you, Rainstorm, for the tier 1. Thank you so much. I like your username and your funky spelling. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh, thank you. But yeah, we have loot, I guess. It was, I mean, we got Arasana back, right? So that's the biggest win out of everything. But it just didn't, you know, go maybe exactly like how we thought it was gonna. So there's that. I guess I'm gonna keep these axes. I don't know. Why not? Do I not have one? We're not having none of this. We're not doing none of this. Been down that road before. Not happening, as they say. Merry Chrysler! Thank you, Swift, for the 33 months. Thank you. Merry Chrism. Happy Crisis. Merry Chrysler. So true. But yeah, no, we're not having none of that. Okay. My plan for today. I don't know exactly. I think I want to... I have Hero of the Village right now, so I kind of want to... I don't know. Happy Crisis. It's really Raycode. It's so true. But I don't know. I have the funky... I have, like, nice Hero of the Village. After killing all the pillagers. So that's cool. I don't know. I feel like I should trade or just go run around the villager hall, because I think they'll just give me stuff. Are you just gonna hand me things? I thought that was like a thing you did. No? I don't get gifts? Where are the gifts? It is the holiday season. Give me gifts. Don't look at me like... Alright. He's gonna be like that. Thank you, Ray, for the gifted. Thank you. Did you show the level 5 raid? Yeah, I may have brought... I may, well, getting Arasana, have killed a raid captain and gotten Bad Omen and then gone home and spawned a level 5 raid on my house. But here we are. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you so much, Rainstorm. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Right about that? Yeah. No, that happened. And is another part of the reason I had so many drops on me. Yeah, I sure spawned a level 5 raid at my house. I feel quirky. I'm genuinely gonna go to the villager hall and see if they give me things, because I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Am I wrong about that? Of them just giving you stuff? I thought they just gave you stuff. I won't lie. Maybe I'm mean and so rude. And I'm great. Nope. Almost. Almost I was super cool. Almost I died. It's fine. It's a thing. It's a thing. Thank you. I remember this happening. I don't know, at some point. Give me things? I'm... hero. Yes, hello. You do a little nod. Is that all I get? These guys are very disappointing. Yes, they all have mega discounts. Like, where's the mending guy? Or like, what is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be, oh, I guess. Yeah, some of these are kind of crazy prices, I'm not gonna lie. What's like in Infinity? No, Infinity's kind of cheap. What's like efficiency? Is efficiency up there? Yeah, efficiency 5 for 18's kind of bonkers. Not that I need literally anything. Like I genuinely have. I'm kitted out, so. What I would do for a trident, actually. The fact I don't have a trident is the only thing that still upsets me. Because I don't, and it's rude. It might only be with the villagers you save. Well, there are only 2 villagers that I saved, and they gave me nothing. So... they're losers as far as I'm aware. Look at that. That was smooth. That was so smooth. Thank you, hello friend, for the follow. How is there water? I'm never going to get over that. I do not know how there's water. You exploit them. I know. So true. Well, I think at least I should farm my farm and sell to these guys while I have this. And I have this for a little bit, so I think I'll... I'm gonna put my armor on. But I'm gonna farm my farm, and theoretically... Why? And for why? And for why? I will not stand for this. I'm not keeping them up. How many trapdoors do I have? I don't care if it makes it worse. I'm not leaving these up. I'm not leaving these up. This is not very cool, Quixus. I thought we were on the same page about that. I'm gonna get jump scared now. Anytime I look any direction, I'm gonna just get bannered. This is so many. You obviously don't want me to burn it, so what do you want me to do? with them. You don't want me to burn it, so... Alas. Okay, I'll turn off the ominous Bane music now. I won't do you guys like that. Listen, sometimes I see opportunities. I'll take that one though. The particular stream so much you helped me. Thank you so much, Rainstorm. I appreciate that. How far do we think this goes? Like, because this hasn't ever... Yeah, no, it's not touching any of my dad's stuff, so... Are there more? Throw them in holes? I could go throw them in the hole. Yeah, I'll go throw it in the hole, I guess. If that's what you want me to do with them. Good thing. I'll go throw them in a hole. If only we had the void hole again. I don't think I want the void hole again, I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm throwing them down the deep hole, not the wide one. That's the bigger one. This is the one that goes far. No, thank you. Oh, I'm just gonna go farm my farm. I'm just gonna go farm my farm. I don't wanna. Actually not gonna touch the... Maybe I should do the melons and pumpkins too, but it's fine. I'll just do this for now. Sometimes this is just how things go, and this is what it's like to be me. We give them back. We say, no thank you. We say, no thank you, not today. No, no. Out with you. Out with you. Goodbye. No, no more. Enough ominous little pillager faces. I've fought many. That's good enough. That is good enough. This forest is pretty. I disagree. Not to be that guy, but I disagree. I don't think. I think the forest is really not great, honestly. But alas. Not to be that guy, but I'll be that guy. Okay. Let's mine our pumpkins and have a regular old day. All right, chat. Do you guys want to know? Is it time? Is it time for me to tell you a tale? So, chat, I have been keeping you guys up to date on my D&D campaign. If you haven't heard me talk about my D&D campaign before, then don't worry, I still go through a lot of the exposition every time I talk about it. But we had a very interesting session this last week. A very, very interesting session this last week. We like to have fun here. Ooga booga, live in fear. And what's it called? So as you know, we're in a volcano right now. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. That is way too close. That is way too close. That is way, way too close, homie. I thought we were chillin'. Are you trying to get in the holiday season? Is that what you're trying to be festive? I did not ask for you to be festive. Okay, so we're in a volcano. we are currently in the middle of a volcano, right? I thought the whole point was that you weren't this close. Fine, fine, fine. We're in a volcano. We have been on this same quest for like a year of real time. Our quest has been to return the heart of the primordial fire elemental, right? Which is the primordial fire elemental is basically the lava in the bottom of the volcano and has been angry for a really long time because it didn't have its heart. And we have its heart, which is this massive thing that we've been lugging around for a while in game time. And we'd finally gotten up to the point. You calming down? Quixus? Perhaps it is not the holiday season for you. Okay. I have to just be mean to Quixus. That's how I cope. If you didn't know, that's how I cope. It is. Somebody give Quixus coffee. I don't think anyone should ever do that. We have been in this volcano for a while, and we'd finally gotten into like the area where it's supposed to go. Right? Like we are now in the thing that's like this way to the pedestal for the heart, and we're like, all right. And we went through a bunch of different dungeon rooms, a lot of like quirky puzzles of that Centros made, which is very fun. I like doing his puzzles. He has very good time making them. Let's get Quirksus. Quirksus just feels a little quirky today. All right, Quirksus is just a little quirky. Thank you for the bit. Oh, thank you. What's it called? We've gone through a good bit of his puzzles. We enter basically the boss room of our area. The boss room of the bit where we're going to fight what I'm pretty sure David referred to as the Plague Master. Is that Dave? Is that Dave? Is the Plague Master Dave? Because let's give slight context for this session, because this session needs slight context, all right? D&D happens on Wednesdays. Now you might maybe think back a little bit, chatters, to what happened last Wednesday. What were we doing on Wednesday this week? What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were doing our drunk stream. So David and I, the DM, oh no, yeah. So David is the DM, and I, as David said, if my character died, the party would fall apart. I am like the voice of reason for the party. So the DM and the party's voice of reason are hammered. Right. And like we at this point had like an hour or like 2 hours to like kind of sober up. It wasn't really working. But like we're trying to be sober. And he's like, oh, I can do this. I can run D&D. And I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah, I believe you. That sounds right to me. It sounds like, sounds right. And, okay. One sec, I'm gonna sleep in game. I gotta remember to take care of myself in game. Oh, it just threw me off because there's no doors. I was like, what changed? Okay. I can run D&D. So this is meant to be like a really big boss fight of the quest. But David goes through it at what can only be considered the speed of light. Because he is hammered and can't really think about what is like happening. So like we put the boss in like a box, right? That's the best way of putting it. It's a spell called Resilient Sphere that our cleric knows, and we've now used this spell many times. And it literally just puts them in a box. Like, it puts them in a little bubble and they can't get out of it. Like, that's what the spell does. It's a little, like, ball that... There's a lot to say about this screenshot, actually. Can you look at me? A lot. Oh, okay. Where are you going, dude? Will you kill my crops if you walk on my crops? That's science, King. Yeah, that's science, dude. Will you kill my crops? I just need to know if you're gonna kill my crops. I think the answer's no. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. Making his way downtown. Oh, whoa, hold on. This is not supposed to be mangrove. Let me write that down. We cast Resilient Sphere on this guy. Like, I don't even think he had us roll initiative. Now that I'm thinking about it, bridge edges are mangrove. Now that I'm thinking back to it, I don't think we even rolled initiative to fight this guy. Like we should have. So instead, we just kind of like put him in a box and go to the next room. Which I don't think was what he intended that room to be. I think that was meant to be a bigger fight. Because we're like 20 minutes into the session and out of the boss room. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna be mad about this. You know what? I'm not gonna be mad about this. This sounds good to me. How did he let Dave fall for that? Dave should have been able to get out of that. Well, in theory, we were gonna have to go back through the boss room and deal with him. Notice I say in theory. Notice I say in theory. So we get to the next room. We get to the like proper next room of the dungeon, and it's literally the pedestal. Like it is literally the heart pedestal. And he gave me bread. He gave me bread for free. That's what I mean. Now that's hero of the village. That's what I want to see, baby. Sorry, I got really up in his business there. Sorry, I got excited. What can I say? Bread! I got that gamer bread. Did you give me anything else? You gave me a piece of bread, dude? A single piece of bread is what you have for me? In this incredible time of need? Are they like refilling way faster than they should? Are they recharging like really fast? For is that what that feels like? An incredible time of need. Just let me speak my words. Let me speak my silly words. Holy crap, that's a lot of emeralds. I didn't really process how much money we were getting. Oh, we only have 5 more minutes. Crap. Okay. How do I speed up time? No, explain your silly words to me. I don't even know what I was saying. I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't. He gave me pie! He gave me pie! 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 He gave me pie! He gave me pie! Thank you, Rainstorm, for the gifted in this incredible time of need. Thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 gifted. Dude, I will eat this pie. Oh my god, you're literally already done. This is inhuman of you. Well, of course it's inhuman, you're a villager. Not to... I'm level 40? Holy crap, holy crap. I need to be a hero more... No! I need to be a hero more often. He's literally recharged. He's literally recharged. Does anything that I own need to heal? Literally at all? Give me more. Give me... I want more. You're kind of an anti-hero, are you? Yeah, I sure am. I sure am, dude. We'll get back to D&D in a moment. Sorry, I got a little, I got just maybe just a little bit sidetracked. Okay. I have like two minutes left on Hero of the Village, alright? I gotta get this bread, as they say. Literal bread. I'm hilarious. Okay. I'm sorry. You got sidetracked in this incredible time of need? Dude, I did. I got sidetracked in this just incredible time of need. Is there a potato? Sure is, baby. All the potatoes I need. Hey, dude, I'm back. You're not recharged. Recharge. This is an incredible time of need. I need to be richer. I need to be richer. Need more money. Six stacks of emeralds is not nearly enough. A cookie! He gave me a cookie! He gave me a cookie! Thank you for the 3. Is that 3 more gifted, Rain? Rain! That's just 2. Thank you for the 2 more gifted! And thank you for the bits! Thank you, Rain! In this... Are you gonna give me more? Just pie, cookie, and bread? Nothing else? Nothing more? I'm poor, can't you tell? I'm poor. I don't know what this persona that I've picked up as of right now is. I need time to pass. On their capitalism arc. Maybe I am. What of it? Give me something. Don't look around like I don't deserve it. I killed pillagers that were coming right for you. Both of you. Yes? Yes? Fine. Useless. Maybe I should buy from them. for the bits, Rain. Thank you. Thank you. So true. So true. Look at that. I have food now. I have food. Look at that. Look at that. In this wonderful time of need. No, chat. I don't know what this bit is. Never have, never will. They're sleeping! They're sleeping! There's a chance, there's a chance, there's a chance! There's a chance! Let me sleep! Let me sleep! You need to let me sleep! No! Precious time! Precious time is ticking away! Precious time, no! Precious time, precious money. I don't want to be. Okay. Get your trades back. Get your trades. No. Whoa, I don't know what came over me. Oh. Thank you, Rain, for the one more gift. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, now I bet you'll redo your prices now that me. I will treasure this pie like my life. I didn't want to be in third place anymore. Happy more gifts. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. So true. Thank you for the bits. I might be losing it a little bit, chat. I just might be. This stream is slightly unhinged. If you didn't get that impression, this stream might be slightly unhinged. Oh, dude, I didn't have my armor on. I didn't have my armor on while I was doing that. I didn't heal any of my armor. My armor's actually damaged. Whoa. Hold on. My armor's still damaged. That's so dumb. Thank you for another gifted. All right. To continue our D&D story, chat. So Centros and I are schmammered. We get to the next room and it is literally the pedestal. Like it is literally the pedestal room where we are supposed to put the heart. And we are like, all right. We put the heart there, and David's like, nice. You feel the room get inexplicably hot because yeah, we're at the bottom of a volcano. It's gonna do that. That's crazy. All right, chat. I need a task to be mindlessly doing while I'm doing this. What should I be doing mindlessly? Oh, chat. I found more frogs that I wanted to bring over. I'm gonna go look for the frogs while I'm talking. I found more frogs further away, so I'm going to go acquire them and put them with our frog. Terraform? How did you? Quixis! Quixis! What is my birds? My birds! What is this? Happy holidays! Happy holidays! May the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holidays. Happy holiday. Okay. Yes, Quixis. Very holiday season. Happy Quixmas. As someone in the Discord said, Merry Quixmas. Merry Quixmas. Frog. They're all over here for some reason, so I wanted to do a little look. Happy Crisis. Beans, thank you for the bits. And Rain, thank you for the more bits. Merry Quixmas. There were more. I just don't know exactly where. I just know that they're around. On their froggy little feet. They've been on a journey. Let's take a journey. I know a place. Sorry, chatters. I don't know what's coming over me today. Okay. Frogs! Hello! Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys, all coming with me. Let's go. You three first, then I'll come back for more. We just put the heart on the pedestal, right? We put the heart on the pedestal, and it gets really, really hot, and then a big fire person, a big bit of fire that looks like a person, you know, like a fire elemental, one might say, maybe a primordial fire elemental, is like, he's got a really weird voice, by the way. It's like, what? It's like, I don't know what David was on, but I mean, I do. We did a drinking stream. And he like walks by all of us and like touches all of us like with his hand, and we're all taking like insane amounts of damage. Insane amounts of damage by this fella. Get in here. Come on. Thank you. It's turning the freaking frogs gay. Turn the freaking frogs gay. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. And we are taking oodles of damage. Like, one of our party members has a squire who's chilling with the party. His name is Og. He's a kobold. I've never talked about Og much in my telling of our party, but Og is a little kobold man who's our paladin squire, and he's like legally obligated to venture around with us. He has one move and is throwing magical chains on someone, and either it works or it doesn't. He's great. We love Og. His name is literally Og. And when he introduced himself, he kind of screamed it, but we now just say Og in kind of a regular voice. Okay. Are we good? I think it might be only one more frog. All right. Come on, good sir. He sounds fun. He's so small, but we love him. He's great. He literally gets knocked down by the elemental touching him, which is apparently a blessing, we find out. Afterwards, David's like, can you guys all write on your character sheets, you have a blessing of the fire primordial. We're like, sounds great. That's what that was. Neato Reno. And, alright, chat. Here's where it starts going awry. Because at this point, we're like 30 minutes into the session. And like, everything's fine. Like, we finished the quest. And now we're like, aw, crap. We gotta go back through the room with the plague guy. And deal with that. And blah, blah, blah. Right, all that. And we have quite a few magic items in our party. Alright, we've got quite a few magic items in our party. One of them, we have several magic items worth like 1,000,000 gold. Because my character is rich. Because I was working for the Archdemon of Greed. And he paid me, like, as we were playing the campaign, and I had like 2.5 million gold at my disposal, and I was like, this is a lot of gold. I'm gonna eat this pie. Yeah, my dude might be the 1%, but like, he's chill about it. He's chill about it. And what's it called? We have quite a few items that are worth a lot of money. I need more spruce wood. We still need more spruce wood, so I'm gonna go get more spruce wood while I'm talking. It's kind of one of my idle notions that I do. Do we not have bones? Do we not have bones? Rain, thank you for another gifted. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the gifted. We are climbing to sub goal. I don't have any bones. Isn't there a skeleton spawner? Wolf Truss. Wolf Truss is a skeleton spawner. I'm gonna go over there. And one of the items that we have that is worth like 1,000,000 gold was in the back of some jewelry shop. Running out of money, but I really like Legos. So real. Thank you for the bit. What's it called? In the back of like a jewelry shop, there was like this really powerful ring giving off an aura. Like a this is a really powerful item aura. And one of the guys in our party is a little loser and saw that it was giving off a lot of power, and he was like, dude, you gotta buy that for me. And I was like, I don't know what to do with 2.5 million gold, so sure. So I buy our artificer this ring, and he does like a little like identify on it, you know, TM, and finds out that it's some kind of ancient dragon thing, and that right now it gives just like a chill buff to your armor, but if you awaken it, then it gives like an insane buff, like crazy stuff. But in order to quote unquote awaken it, you need to freeze yourself in ice for a week. Now, you might be saying, that doesn't sound very healthy. And I would agree that freezing yourself in ice for a week might not be the healthiest thing. Like, probably you'd die, right? But he's still determined to do it at some point. And a lot of times when we're playing D&D, David will like forget that we have things, and then sometimes, because we're good party members, we'll be like, hey, what about this thing that we have? And he'll be like, well, since you brought it up, let's do some crazy stuff, dude. So we do some crazy stuff. Let me go find a spot to puzzle it up. I'll go destroy this forest a little bit, it's fine. And in a brilliant moment of let's do this, our artificer, wow, we're literally still in the bottom room of the volcano. It is unbelievably hot. We are all having a terrible time. And our artificer is like, hey, David, is my ring acting weird? You know, because of the heat? And David just gets this little smile on his face. He just gets this stupid little like, you shouldn't have said that. Look on his face. Thank you, Rain, for another gift. Thank you. Right? He just gets this look, and we're like, oh, John, why did you ask that? Why did you make this harder on us? And David's like, well, since you brought it up, the whole room erupts into a snowstorm, and a giant portal opens and starts sucking you in. And we're like, whoa, David, whoa there, buddy-o. We just finished the quest, and we're talking about how we're gonna deal with the plague guy. What do you mean we're going through a portal? But we're going through a portal. Thank you for the 2 more gifted. I think part of this was due to the fact that he was drunk and wasn't really thinking, and like he had stuff planned. Like, we were not done with the volcano. We still had things we needed to do there. We still had many things we needed to do in this volcano. We were not done, but he's throwing it all out the window. So half the party gets sucked into this portal, and he's like, hey, you, and looks at me, Now, let's talk about my character for a moment here. Let me give you a little crash course if I've never talked about my character before. He's a Firbolg. He's a blood hunter. He kind of has an interesting relationship with blood magic. He kind of maybe his tribe, his clan, was kind of in charge of guarding this special blood magic book. And one day, after, you know, some people came by and killed most of the people in his town, and it's a lot of trauma, and I don't need to get into all of it, for you to understand what's going on. But he was like, you know, I bet that if we learned the blood magic, that maybe we'd be able to fight back to this. Hello. You need me to leave?
Yeah.
Why?
I need.
Do you need to tell chat something?
I need you to leave.
I'll leave you with Haley? Can I turn around?
Yeah, you can turn around, but cover your little ears.
Okay, I'll cover my little ears.
Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Also, first, I just did my hair. Secondly, y'all know the Lego stream? That is the sub goal. I told Sherbert to make that the sub goal, and they don't know that I got them a really cool Lego set for Christmas. It's the flower, the flower bouquet Lego set, and they were like, so if you guys hit the sub goal, y'all get a really gay flower Lego stream. So fingers crossed on that. Hopefully before like New Year's. That's all. If you look at, yeah, it's the wildflower Lego. Okay. Say nothing. Say nothing. You are my favorite person besides Sherbert. Thank you, Rainstorm. And thank you, Anonymous, for 2 more subs. I wanted to tell you guys because I put that sub goal idea in their head, but they don't know. Alright, I bring Sherbert back. I bring Sherbert back now. Sherbert! You can come back now. You can whenever you're ready.
I assume you're talking about things, so tell chat that they can't be typing in chat about it.
They know not to be typing in chat. They already know to clear the chat and to do the thing.
Okay. Did you ding?
I did ding.
Okay.
There were 2 anonymous subs.
Oh.
LOL.
I see. Alright, I'm back.
I'm just here to bug you now.
Okay.
I did the one thing I had to do, and now I'm just bored.
Okay.
So you're getting bugged.
Okay, well, I gotta finish my story.
I've been listening.
Is that a Magic the Gathering jacket? It is a Magic the Gathering jacket. Alright. Hello, gamers. I'm back. Thank you for another gifted chatters. What is playing right now? Tavern Ambiance? How long has Tavern Ambiance been playing? Apparently 15 minutes. What's Tavern Ambiance doing here? Alright. Okay, I'll keep the Tavern Ambiance. Sure, I'll keep the Tavern Ambiance. Why not? Alright. To continue, chat, on our story. So my character, Firbolg, blood hunter, he's like, maybe I can do the blood magic so that if they come back, that maybe everything will be fine and we won't die like we did real bad the other day. So he messes around with the blood magic and eventually messes up and kills this huge part of the forest, which is a big no-no for the village, because they're kind of like protectors of nature guys. And, yeah, you just killed a whole lot of the forest because you were messing around with the forbidden magic that we are literally supposed to keep people from messing with. So you're exiled. And then his father disowns him and, he has to go. And that's like my character's, a good bit of my character's backstory. Right. You might be asking why I bring this up. Well, it's going to be very important in just a moment. So half the party gets sucked into this portal and we're like, crap. Beans! Beans! Yo! Thank you. Is that? I think that's sub goal. I think that's sub goal. That might be one away from sub goal. Beans! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Let me do a little, I'll give you a burbles. I'll give you a little burbles. Beans! Thank you. I want to do a fun little Lego stream. I don't know what I would make. We gotta go, maybe we can pick out a set or something, but we gotta do a fun little Lego stream, a little something.
Did you guys see that they're making a Twilight Lego set?
They're making a Twilight Lego set?
Yeah, they do a vote every year, and people voted for Twilight Lego set.
Is one of them the forest where they have the conversation? I know what you are. Say it. It should be that forest, I think.
How would you build a Lego forest?
I don't know.
I ask of you.
What do you mean, how would you build Lego forest? They've absolutely done that before. Thank you for the 2 gifted, Ray. Would you like to do one of the dings?
Yeah.
I'll let you do a ding. Ding. Thank you. I think that's definitely sub goal. Yeah. All right. I don't know if it's. I don't know. It's still a little loser over here and it hasn't updated. But let me do a little. Let me do a little of that. And we'll do a little. Bow, 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 bow. We'll go back to this. Skittles, burb. There we go. That should work. Ding. Thank you, chatters. All right. Oh, that says brurb. I guess my favorite, the brurb. The brurb, my favorite kind. That's what I'm in. I am brurb. 2K and Ace and have seen the last two Twilight movies. That's so real. Looks at Alice. I don't think I need to say more. I don't think I need to say anything more than looks at Alice. Alright, has it updated? It is updated. We good. Alright, so, chat. Half the party gets sucked in this portal. half of the mate. Look forward to the day you meet my creation known as Bobathy, the one and possibly only character to have a lucky feat in this campaign. He does not allow it. He had a character that had lucky TM, honest or near TM. And since then, he does not allow it. Thank you for the 7 months though, Mage. That's a lot of months. And Beans, thank you for the gifted. Happy Honda days. Happy holiday. I know. That's the one thing I heard while you were making the character was he was like, yeah, you can take a lucky. And I was like, how? Why would you allow this? This is the one rule that you have. You're okay with literally everything. Except if we're like, can we take the lucky feat? He's like, no, and die in a hole. And I'm like, all right, David. What is the lucky feat? It basically lets you just re-roll a couple times per however many rests, like after you do the roll. It's a difference between like choosing to take advantage on a roll. It just lets you re-roll. And yeah, he had a character who had it and he was ridiculously cracked. And it wasn't necessarily the lucky feat's fault that his character was cracked, but yeah, it was a ride. Interest is kind to everyone but you. So true. So half the party gets sucked into this portal. This is like the story that just keeps getting derailed. You want to show them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chad, we have this is the Lego set that we have in our living room. It is floor.
We made floors.
It is Lego floor. What did you?
Oh, I broke it.
You broke it. I can tell.
I didn't. I don't know.
I can tell you.
I don't know how to. It looks fine.
There you go. Fleur.
Fleur.
Lego floor.
We have that in the living room.
That's our living room flower. Fleur. Fleur. So half the party gets half the party gets sucked into this portal, and the rest of us are sitting there like, crap. But David's like, hey, can you roll a history check for me? And for David, history checks are like a memory check of like when you see something, do you remember seeing it before? And I roll really high because my character is proficient in history because I said so for him for some reason. And he's like, yeah, that's like the mountain range your village is in. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, the portal that everyone gets sucked through. You can see in there and you know that mountain. That's like the tops of the mountains where you grew up. And I'm like, David. Skyrim. David. And Mambu's character, who is a big old demon, secret demon that thought she was just a tiefling, but she's actually like a major demon. Does her little thing where she summons one of the people who is literally a warlock of her. Like she is a patron of other things in the past. She didn't know this, but she found out that she has warlocks that are under her name that she can summon. And she basically goes, hey, you know that place where they went, right? And I'm like, yep, I do know that place where they went. And she said, great. And then summons one of her warlocks and says, hey, can you describe to the warlock the place? She can just teleport us there. And I'm like, yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll describe my village. So I give this warlock a description, but I'm like, yeah, but don't put us in the village. Put us in the mountains where they are. They're in the mountains, so you should take us to the top of the mountain. Not the bottom, in the village. The tops of the mountains is where we want to go. Here's what the mountain's called. Here's where the mountains are. Here's what's around the mountains. Yeah, this is what's at the bottom of the mountains, okay? But we're not going there. We're going to the top of the mountains where they are. And she's like, I'll do my best. And she makes a little portal, and we go through, and we are right in the heart of the smack of the dab. The literal town square of my village. Right in the heart of the smack of the dab. That I am banished from. I am not allowed there. To be clear, eventually, I would have needed to go back there. I want to be clear. Eventually, I very much would have needed to go there. And I knew that. That was in my plan all along. My character was like, hey, you're gonna go back to your village and show them that what you learned was for the greater good, and they will understand what you did, and you'll give back that book. Or you definitely do need to go get the new book that they have, because you took the old book, so then they got a new book to guard, but you totally need that book too, so you also kind of need that one on your quest, but mainly to show them that you're a good person and not an evil person who destroys the forest. Now, for slightly more reference, my character's dad is the leader of said clan. He is the leader of said clan. I'd actually recently run into him in a town because we were in a town and we were like, hey, that's the evil lady that messed up our village. And I was like, I'm gonna kill her. And I did, and then she did some stuff, but I won't go too deep into that. But my dad was also there to track her down for the same reason, to kill her. So we'd actually run into each other, like a couple months ago in campaign time. Maybe like a month ago of campaign time. I ran into him, and he was like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the same thing as you. I'm here to kill her. And he's like, all right, then why isn't she dead? I thought that was the whole point of what you were doing. And I was like, and then he just like beats the shit out of me. Right? This happened recently. And he was like, I don't have time for you. I'm going and finishing chasing her down to finish what you clearly can't do because you're pathetic. And I'm like, thanks, Dad. Bye. And I was like, great, don't want to deal with that again. Don't want to deal with that. For slightly more time reference, it's been like 150 years since I was banished. My character's like 220. It's been about 150 years since he got banished from said village. And yeah, so we end up right in the heart of the smack of the dab. Yes, I'm gonna keep quoting that audio. And one of the fearbolgs in the village walks up to me and is like, oh, hello, like, do I know you? Like, you kind of look familiar. Like, are you the son of some? And I'm just like, I don't know what to say. I didn't want to have this conversation. I did not want to be here. I did not want to have this conversation. And I'm literally not saying anything because I'm like in shock that I'm even here. But my thought process is just terrible time. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this. This is terrible. This is literally my worst fear. I hate it here. And to make it worse, my child isn't here. To make it infinitely worse, my son, my boy, my beautiful, beautiful boy that I picked up, my dude, is stuck in some shadow dimension and he's not here. Which, one of the things that I told him in campaign was that eventually I would take him back to my village when they would let me be there, because I wanted to show him where I grew up. But now I'm back there and he's not even there to see it. So it's a horrible time, okay? I'm having a terrible, terrible time. It's horrible. It's incredibly sad. All right, there we go. Why do I have so much? It's going in. Don't worry, chat. I'm keeping the cookie. Yeah, so just to add more angst to it, I literally told him, yeah, one day I'll take you back to my town when they accept me and I want to show you. And then when I did go back there, he happens to not be with the party because he's stuck in a shadow dimension, and now we're not where he thinks we are because we just got teleported to the literal other side of the continent. We were nowhere near this thing. We were literally nowhere near my village. I thought I was fine. I thought I was safe. I thought I was great. Thank you, Patchwork, for the raid. This Firbolg is like, do I recognize you? Like, are you somebody's son? And I'm literally not saying a word. And then my dad rolls up and is like, who is within my grounds? Like, you know, like, what are you doing on my property type beat? And then looks me in the eye and goes, oh. And that's where we ended the session. Isn't that great, guys? Isn't that a great place to be? I hate everything. I hate everything. I hate everything. It's terrible. It's terrible stuff. I feel so bad for your character. Thank you. I do too. It's horrible. So, the one thing that I am doing, David did not even ask me to do this. I'm just a nerd. because we're now within, like, my character's backstory. Also, chat, you guys can actually help me with something. When's the next D&D section? Wednesday. Wednesday is our next session. I'm a little nerd, and after the session was like, all right, if we're gonna be existing in this area, if we are going to be existing, thank you, Rain, for another gifted. Thank you. And me, being the little nerd I am, decided that I was going to make David a map. So after the session, I brain rotted a little bit, and I made him a map. Hold on, I want to show you guys properly. I made a map of what this mountain range looks like, right? And let me get this in a good spot that I can still touch. So this is like the actual village, right at the base of the mountain. It's at the base of the mountain, and there's the path. And this little outline is like the bounds of the town of what they're guarding. And over here is the massive area of land that my character killed with the magic when he messed it up. When he messed around with the blood magic and put half of his clan into a coma and killed like 5 acres of forest land on accident. Yeah, I forgot to mention the coma thing earlier. Yeah, like half the clan got put in a coma because I was drawing the blood magic out of them. So that's that massive area of land that is just dead trees now and hasn't regrown. One question, why are you banished? That's why. Dead trees. And chat, the bigger nerd thing is that there's a topographical version. I made a topographical version of it. I'm such a nerd. It's a regular Tuesday for me. You're such a freaking nerd. Leave me alone. I have to cope somehow, and if I have to deal with this this next arc, I have to deal with it. So rip the rest of the quest in the volcano. That we literally had more stuff to do in the volcano that we were supposed to do, and now we are literally on the other side of the continent. So that's fun. Isn't that fun? Chat, now, I think you guys might actually be able to help me with something. Because one of my D&D sins I've put onto this character. And when I ask for your help right now, I want real legitimate answers only, alright? I mean, you can give silly ones, but I'm not gonna take a silly one for this. I never named my character's dad, and I never named my character's clan, and I never gave my character a last name. 3 very vital things to the character and to this next arc. So, he doesn't have a last name. In theory, the last name should be the same as the clan, or like a derivative of it. Like the part of the clan's name is in the last name because it comes from the people who are in charge. No, that's like the first thing I do. I know, his name is Farides, right? Like, that's his actual name. But he goes by the Blade, and he's gone by the Blade for the last, like, 500 years. Not 500. The last, like, 150 years of his life, he's only gone by Blade. He's only recently told people that his real name is Farides. Yes, Haley, Farides nuts, as everyone says. Haley said his last name should be Nuts, because then it would be Farides Nuts. Thank you, Haley. Truly wonderful. The Blade, I wonder where that's from. Yeah, he was based on Technoblade. Now he's moved on from then. He was based around Technoblade, because I was a loser. And now he is his own entity. He has strayed from the canon. My character's surname was Detafred Brandwith. That's fun. Hayward? Hayward's kind of fun. I like Hayward. I like the energy of putting two words together. Like when you put like two words, like either adjectives or like things from nature together to make one name. Like you go smash. I like that trope a lot. But yeah, this has been stumping me. The fact he doesn't have a last name though is the craziest thing. Him not having I mean, his dad not having a first name. I feel like his dad's name should start with an A. That's always been the vibe for me. Sprucewood, a great last name. I'm gonna... Asperon. Oakensong. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Forest Fate is fun. Dakin. Oracle. Elandrin. Elandrin's kind of fun. It might be a little bit too elfy. If you changed a couple of vowels in there, like, because the in is very elven. So if you were like Eladrum, but I also don't want it to maybe get shortened to Aladdin. Pine for last name. That's an easy answer. Alandruck. Druck is more Fearbolg sounded. I think I like AD or AR to start it. Like Aridrun or something like that. AR and D feel like good letters. ARD, maybe like O's and U's and like maybe a K. I'm good at coming up with fantasy names. I just didn't think about it when I was doing it. Arden. Arden is solid. Arden, I feel like, is a last name. Arden's a little bit more of a last name. Because that feels like it comes from Arbor, which is tree type beat. I like Arden. I'm gonna add some letters in there. Maybe not a K. Maybe an H is better. Arkelian. Ardnook. Ardok. Ardok is solid. Ardok is the most solid one I've seen that has the right vibes. Oh, let me show you what he looks like. Let me show you what his dad looks like. So for reference, this is my character. This is what he looked like. You guys have seen him many a times. This is father. That is father. That would have helped. Abathar? Abathar is fun. Johnson, thank you.
Chat, you're about to witness a phenomenon.
A phenomenon?
Will you be mad if I go to Walmart without you?
Yes! I'll be mad if you go to Walmart without me. Just wait like 30 minutes, not even.
I want cheese. I literally just want cheese.
Okay, but like wait like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I'll go with you.
Okay.
Abathar is fun. He looks like an Aiden. Thanks. To be clear, we can move away from A if we don't like A. Acklord. Ardenrock. Ardenrock is a sick last name. Ardenrock is a sick last name. That might win. That might win last name. Hold on. Arden Rock spelled like that? I can vibe with this. I can vibe with that for my dude. All right, now we're working with Dad's last name as Arden Rock. All right, so I don't want 2 A's. This is Ricky Mickey. Thanks. Arden Rock, I like as a last name. And I like something Rock being the clan's name. Maybe not the same. Cornelius. Yeah? Fierce Ran. Fierth? Fierth is fun. Fierth is fun. Here is him again. This is the dad. Aureliano, thanks, Haley. That's your favorite name. Rimrosk, Adhel, Azion, Hereward. I don't know. Do I like H as a starting name? I might. No, it can't be F because it's the same sound as Faraday. Maybe I like C with some hard vowels in there as a starting letter. Like a C-O starting name. Like Corwin. Sorry, Haley. Sorry, Haley. I'm sorry. She's gonna run in here and punch me. He looks like a jerk. He is a jerk. He is canonically not a good person. Kolik, Corvin, Viren. You guys like V a lot. Or Bennick. Ooh. Cascade. Caspian. That's just Caspian. Adar. Aurelian. Coriolanus. I think we should name him Coriolanus, guys. Valoran. Valoran's kind of fun. I don't know if I like V. Maybe I do like V. For the record, chat, I literally just look at my keyword. Oh, let's mess around with T. Can we get some T names? Can we get some T Oh, no, that's just my normal house. Can we get some T names in there? I'm biased for Ricky Mickey. It's gonna be a rough one there. Triton. That's just a whole race. Bobathy. Yeah, I'll go right on that. He's the real Bobathy we made around the way. Trison. Talon. Let's play around with Talon. Alec. Akron. Talenthy, thanks. Yeah, sure. Talonred. Talonred is too many vowels in there. Alred? What if we just cut out the I? I don't feel an I in his name. Toll. Tolvar. Porthos. You kind of hit that on the head. Hold on. Porthos. I like Porthos as a base. I kind of want to change maybe the K. Northus. North is just a word. Porthos is kind of fun. Tarf. For sure. Alorth. We're getting somewhere with Orth. We like Orth. Keep up with the Orths. Alorth? Halorth or Torthus? Alorth. I think I like Talorth. Talorth Ardenrock? A mouthful. Lorth. Warthus. So true. Mike with the stars. Thanks. Alorth is kind of fun. Alorth Ardenrock. Allorth. Trindorth. Trindorth's kind of fun. You threw a Y in there? Whoa there. Whoa there. Holdorth, Taldorth, Quixistorth, thanks. North, thanks guys. I'm braining, chat. I'm braining. Let me brain for a moment. Or Torth. Name him Torch. Hamdorth. Tandorth. Tandorth is kind of slaying. I think Tandorth wins. You guys are just naming directions now. North, southeast. Yeah, let's name him southeast, guys. I'll get right on that. Tandorth Ardenrock. He's kind of sick. And people might just call him Tand. Okay. I like it. I like what's going on here. I like what's going on. Let's put something else before rock for the clan. Ardenrock is the last name. I want something else rock for the rock. R-O-C-H is how we're spelling rock. I want some other kind of rock. Dwayne. I walked into that one. I can't even blame you for that. Farrock. This is the clan. This is clan name. I kind of Bloodrock. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do me like that. I don't think it can be Bloodrock. I don't think they'd allow that. Rockroth. Thanks. Metamorphic rock. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. My pumpkins are cookies. Cookie rock. That's a quirky one. Let me just write down some of these. Snow trees. Bad banners everywhere. Pumpkins are cookies. I mean, I guess that's what I asked for. tree rock. Tree rock is solid. I kind of want like another word for tree. Like, I know that Arden's already getting there, but like... I'm just gonna get all the item frames too. Alright, let me make sure that the pumpkins can grow healthily. Lustrock, Arborock. That's too close to Arden. I mean, like, I don't hate Arden Rock as the clan name. Soul Rock. E-R-B. Kind of like the vibe of like a season. Like Winter Rock isn't bad. Let me look up the names of the months because he has a... kind of like... kind of like Winter Rock. Like, just the full word winter. Like, I want to put, like, a word there. But, like, not one that sounds weird. Autumn Rock. Spring Rock. Spring Rock isn't bad. We are Hard Rock. Sorry, we are Party Rock. Sorry for party rocking. One of these still has an item frame. Statistically. Oh, no, it's just down here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Grove Rock. Camp Rock. Camp Rock. Aster Rock. Let me brain for a second, chat. Let me think for a second about the vibe of this. Fraggle Rock. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I kind of like Frost Rock, by the way. That Frost Rock is kind of winning in my mind right now. But less so as a clan name, but more so as a location name. And saying, like, we are the people of, like, Frost Rock. I love Frost Rock. Frost Rock's kind of fun. Frost Rock's good. I think I like Frost Rock. Alright. Let me write that down. Okay. Well, chat, thank you for helping me with that. I was having a rough time trying to think of something. Frost Rock. Farady's Arden Rock is kind of a sick name. Tandorth. I like Tandorth. Thank you, chatters. Frostrock is the mountain name. Clan name wanted to be from a location. Yeah, they are like specifically meant to guard that mountain. There's a crypt at the top that holds the book that they're meant to protect. That's a whole other thing, chat, by the way. So, like, I'm I'm very much exiled, and I'm very much still own the book that I stole from them, and me rolling up with the book literally on my belt is a very big problem. It is a very big problem that I've been thinking about quite a bit, because I don't know in what world they don't get that back, and I cannot let them have it back. Like, I need that book. And I just rolled up in the middle before I had a chance to like put it somewhere. Like, I can't even put it in my bag of holding and act like I don't have it with me. It's on my belt. It is actively displayed on the front of my person. Like, sticking in a bag or something. My dad is looking me in the eyes. What am I gonna do? Be like, one sec. Let me put the book that you were literally bound to protect by oath in my bag so you don't think I have it. Yeah, let me get right on that. Ask Dave for help? Dude, I would! I wish we were with Dave. I wish I was fighting the plague, dude. I'd do anything to fight the plague right now. Famous last words, but like, it's true. I don't want to be here. I'll go fight the plague. That sounds great. That sounds lovely. Where do I find him? I do know where to find him. Alright, I'm not fixing my whole thing, but I am going to fix. Sorry for party rocking. Alright, cool, we're good. That took way too much effort than it should have been. Okay. Cool. Tell him it's a fake. So, okay, the problem is, like, my character's whole arc is that I am going around the world trying to find all of these books. I currently have 2 of them and a dagger that counts as a book. It's like the same level of artifact for the thing that I need to get. There are like 2 more books. One of them is at the top of this mountain, and the other one I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure my mom has it. My mom, who killed half my village, and me and my dad are both actively trying to kill still. Hate her. A dagger is not a book. It is in this case. It is not a book, but it is a blood magic relic that I needed to get. You stab people with one of those. I am terrified to use it. By the way, my character has not used proper blood magic since I killed the forest and put all those people in a coma. I use, like, cheap man's blood magic, which is like taking my own blood and making it a little beefed up, maybe. I refuse to do it any other way, because the last time I did that, I, like, put a lot of people, not good, not great, and got traumatized. Exactly. Anyways, chat, I am going to pick up my torch. Hello? Pick up my torch! Hello! Go to